Hi guys, welcome to our vlog. In this one, Wanda gets her pull-out replaced at last. Nellie gets out to shade our fridge. The dog gets a ride in the pushchair because it's hot, hot, hot. I take Dino out the mobility scooter with a fixed camera on the front. We get to eat ice creams, and Anne, as usual, takes the fun out of me. I'll text the Mick. And we have a very stressful drive out of St Neots. So, buckle up and get ready for the ride. Hope you enjoy it.
Susie's really pretty. Susie!
Calm down, girl. If you want that ball, don't you keep losing it. Bloody hell, you owe me over, girl.
Go on, keep walking. She knows, doesn't she? If she drops it, we're going to stop and pick it up.
Yes, of course she does.
You've lost it once, you lose it again, it's gone.
It's been a nice walk out in an evening, and all you're doing is playing ball. I know, it's nice, isn't it?
It's a bit cooler, isn't it? It's shaded. Yeah. And it's nice, it's next to the site.
Yeah.
Leave.
Don't know where it ends out to, but we'll have a little stroll, can't we?
Well, we need to find the river, don't we? So...
Well, the river's the other way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You know where we was last night?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that later.
Oh, right. This side.
Hiya. Hi, mate.
Come on. Yeah. I thought from the site the river was across that way.
No. You know the site map they give us?
Yes.
Sort of gives you an idea. You know where all those vans are parked along the tree edge?
No.
The opposite side to this, in other words.
Yeah.
That's where the river is.
Right, okay.
Which is the River Ouse. Or the Great Ouse. Give it its full title, yeah. You see that butterfly, look.
Another one. There's loads, isn't there? Loads of butterflies.
What? That's it, nice going to the walk then. Where's she put the bloody ball?
Right in front of her. I've never known anything like this empty at night when we're going for these walks.
Well, they're trying to maximise out. They did this morning.
Come on then.
She's got it.
She looks just say, "You picking that up for me?" No. and forth.
She wants you to play with her.
I know she does.
Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Oh, yeah.
Hello. This way.
Hi guys, well it's the return of Chef Pete again with a quick lunch on the Slimming Whale plan, just to show that we can try and keep on plan a little bit while still on our holidays in our van life. You know, I can't say we're perfect, I can't say I've not had a drink, but where we can, we're doing our best. So, let's have a little look at what we're going to be doing. Really quite straightforward. We're going to boil a bit of water, which you can't really go too far wrong with that, not even me. Don't want too much water, that's the trick to this. Put some heat underneath that. And what we do is we take one of these Knorr vegetable, what are they? Stock pots. Now I use a lot of these. I use the vegetable and the beef one a great deal. But for what we're doing today, one vegetable one. Plop them in the water and bring that to boil. In the meantime, I've got some couscous, and this is the hack really. Instead of boiling the couscous in the pan with the water, what I tend to do is put a nice amount in there. This is where my bottle always goes, and I look at the water I've got in there and think, just a splash more water. Got some nice boiled ham. Now, because I'm cooking with it, this stuff from Tesco, 16 ham slices, I think for somewhere around about £3 it is perfect. So take a good amount of that. Basically shred the ham. As you can see, we've got plenty of ham in there. Give it mixed up with the couscous. So at this point, what we would be doing is we'd normally add a Cajun spice or a Thai spice or something along those lines, and that would come to a couple of sins. On this way, we're going to make it totally sin free. We're not going to put a Cajun spice because we're going to save it with salad, so we want a slightly blender, so blender, that's not really the word I'm looking for, do you know what I mean, a non so hot tasting on it, so the vegetable stock, and we will use a bit of soy sauce to add a bit of taste to that as well. So the next step we do is, you can see we've got the hot water with the no stock cubed really hot and boiling away. Simple as you like. Take it off the heat, empty it into the pot, make sure we turn the heat off, give it a good stir, making sure it's all covered in there, so we've got no dry bits. That's all moist, and now we need it to cook. So what I do there is I put a lid on it and it steams it. Leave that for 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'll chop a nice little salad with it, and I'll show you the results then. And there we go, 2 couscous lunches, and like I say, just take the soy sauce, to flavour, and serve. Slimming World in the van. I'm just going to get us a lolly, and we're going to leave the park, and we're going to head into St Neots. Don't quite know the way by foot or by scooter in my case. It's taken me ages to actually say Neots the right way, and the way I remember it is knee hurts. So if I say knee hurts quick, it's Neots. Saves I'm pulling me from my grammar. I worry about that. It's a hot day, kids jumping off the bridge into a river. It looks deep enough, but yeah. Kids jumping off the bridge always worries me a bit, you know.
Frightens me to death that there's a boat coming. The boat can't stop that quick. Not like a car, is it?
Over another little bridge. Never been this side.
Yeah. Eh?
Never been this side. And then it's down. He said turn left, didn't he?
He said left, yeah.
Which is
Do you think he means that?
no, because that's going back towards the site.
Well, that's left. This is right.
Right, he means then it can't be
Where
left.
the young lad's going.
Yeah, either that or straight down.
That just goes down the right
Does
side.
it? Right, round the outside.
Perhaps if it was a signpost, wouldn't it?
I think this comes out by the pub. Handy, he says. Not in this. If you want.
Well, you just didn't have tent and a film in my backside.
Yeah, okay, get that. I will cut it out.
You'd be cutting out the whole film, wouldn't you?
Got some nice shots of this park, isn't there? Gotta say, what a wonderful bench. Really nice looking with the bees and butterflies. Come on then. Come on then. Ready. Come on then. Well, keen this time.
Willow likes it.
Yeah.
So if you put your toy down, put that down somewhere, it's gone.
Cheers. Yeah, stop licking my ice cream, you bugger.
I want the chocolate sauce, not the ice cream. I got covered in mine. That's a big old ice cream, isn't it?
Mm.
And I know this is daft. It's like solid ice cream. It's not slushy and
Yeah, it's whipped. It's whipped.
whipped.
There you go, take a mick again.
There's whipped ice cream.
We all can't be educated like you.
Educated? It's a lovely view. If you know what those birds are down there, let me know. I mean, look, brown head, white body, orange beaks, little black tail. Very cute. But they're just sat staring.
Let's see if we can get a photo and stick it in.
Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And it's taken us about what? Probably best part of an hour to get here from St Neots camping and caravan site. But we have stopped a couple of times and had a rest and had a drink, haven't we?
Mm.
Let the dogs out. They're in the doggy pushchair because I think it's still too hot for their little feet, isn't it?
Very hot.
Oh, they get exhausted. I don't want that. So sorry about the background noise. There's a couple of young lads being a bit silly.
Yeah, Yeah, and on that, I suppose we'll say we'll finish our ice creams and we'll get on the move. So catch you a bit later, guys. Well, it started that now, isn't it? 5 PM.
But we're not in the right place, Pete.
Oh, I thought this was it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Lots of places to eat and drink, in the cafes and things.
Yeah, this is good, isn't it? Everything. Got a real ambiance about it. Somebody hasn't too.
Do you want to head up to the main street, or do you think we can get through from here?
Whatever.
So, yeah.
Makes more sense.
It's the vibe of the high street, isn't it?
Yeah. Like it's Friday night.
Costa. Another pub.
Plenty of places to eat and drink.
Massively so. Tudor building as well. That's all that is. 1790.
That reminds me of when you were in Gloucester.
Look at their Stady Pass. Yeah, they might have. No type of shop. Cakes and sparklers. Really, isn't it? It's standard like High Street, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Which one I'm looking at? Yeah. Let's take that one. I've got to say, some of the buildings around here very Tudor-like, and well, they are Tudor. I can always tell how sort of lean forward slightly. See the spire of the church there. Not a bad view in the morning, really, is it? Back of the campsite. Well, the campsite backs onto the Great River Ouse. You can see some prime pictures there. And what's also pretty good is when you're walking the dogs in the morning, you've got one or two little secret walkways, which I'll show you in a second. Very intriguing. I wonder where this leads. Come on, girls, let's explore. Come on. Oh wow. I see. So this is a private the side of this fence is obviously for fishermen. And an angling association which actually owns rights to fish the river. Some beautiful pegs there. Not bad walking into the sun. Like I say, a very pleasant little dog walk. Well, I don't think it is a dog walk, but girls seem to be liking it. Come on, Gas. Come on. Always enjoy this early morning walk. I'm still in bed. Okay, as long as I get it done before I have my first cup of coffee and sit down, so get up and get at it. The girls are ready for it. After a night sleeping. pair of swans there. Now I always want to try and sneak past swans. For some reason they don't like me. I took Anne on a very romantic punt when we was going out together down in Oxford, and there I was punting away. Wanted to break out into song of one cornetto, and these bloody swans started following us, and I mean they were following us, and I was trying to go faster and faster and faster. It would have made, if I'd have vlogged that, it would have made a very comical bit of it. In fact, I reckon it would have gone viral because I was scared. Anyway, let's sneak past them while they're got their heads down having a kip. So we come to the end of the walk. Uh-oh. This is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. We go up a steep slope or steps. Guess I'll choose the steps. I'll turn you off for this bit because it won't be pretty. Well, it leads onto a car park. As you can see, I made the steps. Yay! Same thing as when I'm driving the motorhome. I have a bit of a saying. And in my younger days I'd never said it, but slow and steady. Slow and steady gets us there. I think it is, well, for me driving the motorhome, it's really important that I take my time and see where we are. And it's the same when it comes to like steps or any of those challenges for my knees. As long as I take it slow and steady, we're fine. You can hear the girls, they've just seen another dog. And Susie being Susie, she wants to hide and growl, and because she's a scaredy cat. And then you've got Willow, who's just the opposite, who wants to go and play with everybody, but at the same time still barking. It can be a noisy pair, but love them to bits, obviously. And it leads out, well, we've been down this bit. I came on the scooter, a mobility scooter, when she's been christened Dino. As you can sort of relate to the things we've got. So we've got a tow car called Pebbles. We've got a van called Wander, which isn't quite the same. I've got a mobility scooter called Dino, and our static is called Wilma. So I guess it's a bit of a yabba dabba doo time. Yeah, like Flintstones. Oh, look at that, a bench, perfect for a little sit down. Now, when we was walking down yesterday, the day before, so I was on Dino, and there was kids jumping off the main arch of that bridge into the water. Now, which is fine, but obviously when people's doing that, it always worries me, especially with children jumping in. That hot baking day, there's on about that cold water shock and stuff like that. But it must be deep enough, and it must be a regular thing, because their parents are set where we're set now watching them. So But made me and Anne just think twice, really. But to be honest, like you see the gentleman going in on his subboard, perfect place for it. Love the name of the barge opposite. You won't be able to see it, but that's called the Northern Bull. Bit apt really, me being Taurus. I'd love to be able to do this subboarding business, but my knees just won't take it. Once I fell in, that'd be it. I'd never get out again. But perfect way to get an exercise in the morning on beautiful settings like this. Fantastic. And there he goes under the bridge and away. These flowers always remind me as a kid. They seem to grow everywhere, don't they? I've got to tell you, there's going to be some fine brambles on this bush. And he'd be here in a, well, would be if he was here, in a few weeks' time with a bramble bowl picking it. Yeah, a bit of fauna and flora. I think fauna and fauna. Whatever. Anyway, a bit of plants on our channel.
Good morning. So, here we are, our last day at a beautiful site in St Neots. It's Caravan and Camping Club, and it's cost us £115 for 5 nights, which I think is an absolute bargain. Now, it's extremely packed here at the moment, so I'm just going to do a very basic review. So you come in, and just there you've got reception. You've got the shop, decent little shop. Who forgot the coffee? Luckily, we could go and buy a jar of coffee. The shop's open from 9 till 10:30 and then 4 till 6. You've got an information centre, family room. The information centre is really quite interesting, which they're supposed to be, aren't they? But there's lots of useful bits there. Restaurants that will deliver. They've got a defibrillator. Fishing boats, nature, places to visit. Really quite good. Oh, look at that, kids' activities. We've even got pictures that you can pick up for kiddies to colour. How cute is that? So, book swap. Always good. But yeah, really very good. And I've got to say, I think this is one of the better sites that we've been to. Morning! One of the better sites that we've been to in a while. When we arrived, we were greeted lovely by a lady called Lorraine. Gave us a very nice welcome. The toilet facility there. You've got dishwashing, sinks, washing machines in the laundry room. Lonely socks, seeking a soulmate. I like that, that's quite funny. but it is very, very difficult to film when it is so busy. I mean, I'll just give you a little overview, and this is just the one entrance. It's got 2 facility blocks. Both are very, very clean, well looked after. The whole site is really good. If I've got one criticism, if you like, is in the showers. Yes, it's the traditional push button. Frustrating, but hey ho, we get on with that. But what is frustrating, there's no shower curtain. So even though you hang your clothes on the back of the door or sit it on the seat, everything gets wet. So it could just do with a shower curtain. And I understand the hygiene around that, you know. They go mouldy, don't they? But it just needs something to stop your clothes getting wet. So, but an absolutely lovely site. And I definitely see us coming back here. Now, we've been here in extreme temperatures. Real pleased to say that our fridge held out, but it's been hot. So getting out and about was a big no-no for us, most definitely. Mainly because it's just too hot. Not fair to us and not fair definitely to our dogs. So, but absolutely massive. You can see people are just getting up and about. Excuse the noise from the facility block there. But people are just getting up and about now, so it's all packing up, ready to go, a lot of people. We're off today. We go back and have a look where we're going next. Keep our eye on the weather forecast and take it from there. Now, along from the site, over the back there, you've got the Great River Ouse, and you've got some beautiful walks. You'll see later in the video, there is absolutely lovely walks. There's a ice cream cafe, but it's not just ice cream. It's also got jacket potatoes, light bites, lunches, sandwiches, toasties, anything that you want really, which I thought was really good. There's us just there, prime spot on the pitch, and really enjoyed the week. Really have. Met some nice people again. I don't do a lot of taking pictures of the people that we meet because I don't always think about doing that. Probably I should, but not everybody's up for a picture to be taken either. So Pete just wandering off there taking our rubbish. We're almost packed ready to go. So I have an early start today. So yeah, very short and sweet site, but would highly recommend the site without a doubt, just for the atmosphere, because it's so busy, because there's such beautiful walks. We went into town, what day did we go into town? Thursday, and we went and had a meal in the barge, no, it's called the Bridge Inn, and that was lovely, and it's right on the river. So we sat inside to eat and then went outside to have a drink, and it was lovely. I could have sat there all night. There was a gentle breeze blowing and just lovely. So if you're thinking about St Neots, highly recommend this site. So as I say, sorry for the short site review. You're probably glad of that, to be fair. But we will pick you up when we get to the next one. So keep your eyes peeled. Till laters.
that road, remember?
Yeah.
Because you wanted to go down there.
Because that's where that one went. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can't follow everybody around.
No, I didn't know
Yeah.
that was the road.
This is where I don't like. But if I can get through, he'll get through. He's a bit of an eye out. Don't worry about him. Small away. See why I was a bit nervous now, can't you?
Yeah.
No, mate, no. You're going to have to move. Pull in there. Pull into that space. I ain't pulling into that for you. You're not fucking kidding.
You've got to remember they don't realise we've got a car on the back.
I can't get round for you, pal. She just pulled in here. But I can't. What the hell is he trying to do? Ah, yeah. No.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to Berkeley Street.
She's left to move. Probably right.
It's pebbles I'm worried about. Well, that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Join us next Friday and see what we've been up to. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.